Welcome back. And here is SAMSON'S Take. The Auditor General report for 2016 to 2020 revealed that there's been theft of a whopping 12.8 billion Ghana cedis. Yes, theft ought to remain the appropriate word, not irregularities, blah, blah. Who are answering for this naked 6 billion Ghana cedis? The SOEs, state-owned enterprises, posted a loss of almost 6 million cedis in 2019. In 2020, they have made a loss of 5.3 billion Ghana cedis. It must be troubling that these said to be better paid than the president continue to post losses, and still these mismanagers keep their jobs. The fact is that some are square pegs in round holes who get the job only by reason of holding membership cards of the governing party. We are told that the value of Ghana's about 27% of our GDP for 2020. It must be troubling that these entities that have the capacity to contribute 11 billion to the national coffers are so mismanaged that they only make losses. In 2019, it was reported that 47 of them have never submitted the basic but important and legally mandated annual financial statements for 5, despite superintending the impunity in violating the Public Financial Management Act. In 2019, only 14 out of the 126 SOEs met this mandatory legal requirement of submitting annual statements. So, why do we feign surprise when the latest end the fight? As the Ghana Integrity Initiative invites crusaders to a meeting on Monday to re-strategize, I invite you to listen to this and play your part before it is too late. I'm just having a little technical hitch, but there is a quick statement by a renowned corruption fighter who tells and educates all of us on how to effectively win the fight against corruption. And I really wanted to share that with you, but having some technical challenges. We'll continue, and I'll share that with you next week. What we all need to watch and be very careful about also is that most of these people that the Auditor General accounts report shows they have been involved in this theft are not exactly politicians. They are in the ministries, departments, and agencies. We must too are also engaged in the grand corruption. We must fight the tyranny of the party people and foot soldiers who come up to defend the naked theft. And when people are put on trial, they come and shout that it is political, impoverish all the time. It can't continue that way. Yes? And as revealed how this is widespread, including in the courts. But it is not the case that all politicians, all civil servants, or judges, some of them unnecessarily. The most important thing to do is to fish out those that have been caught stealing and punish them accordingly. If we don't do that, Ghana will continue to fail the test, as we have done once again. You can't be proud. Now, let's get to look at the issues that we are going to discuss this morning. We are going to look at the e-levy, and the finance minister says if it doesn't pass, we will get into serious financial from the e-levy. This country will not work. We are afraid. We don't want to go to the IMF. Well, we'll discuss that and why professors, why PhDs, spending close to how many years of education and training the brains and the minds needed for this country, will earn a pittance and will not be allowed to agitate, wave within Africa. 5 coups within how many years? How do we avoid the threats? This show is brought to you by the candid sponsorship of Bank of Africa, strong as a group and close as a partner. MTN everywhere you go. Ashasi University, educating ethical and entrepreneur leaders for Africa. Robert and Sons Optical Services, DBS Industries. We are truly your roof experts. CBG, we stand with you. Fabrimental, your partner in steel. Duroplus, where Duroplus goes, water flows. The Barstow School. Start here, go everywhere.